Yo, what's going on, everybody? TK Game, and I'm back here with a brand new NBA 2K16 rebuilding historic teams. In today's video, we're going to rebuild the 05-06 Miami Heat, which were led by Dwayne Wade, as well as Shaquille O'Neal, and then Antonio Walker, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton, Jason Williams, and Udonis Haslem. And this team was really not that bad. One of the best 1-2 punches in the league with Shaquille O'Neal and Dwayne Wade. Both of them right here in their prime, but Shaq, 33 years old, getting up there in age when D. Wade, 23 years of age. So we're going to go right here to the coaching staff. Gary Payton is our starting point guard. D. Wade, Walker, Antonio Walker, Udonis Haslem, and Shaq. And the bench isn't that bad, except a lot of 60s after the 7th spot right here. So I'm going to go off and make a trade for a point guard as well as some bench players. Okay, guys, here in the trade, we're going to trade Antonio Walker as well as Gary Payton in a 2017 second round Miami pick for Mike Conley as well as Tony Allen. So now we have our point guard that we definitely needed, and we gave up our starting point guard, and now it is looking very nice with Mike Conley, D. Wade, Tony Allen, Udonis Haslem, and Shaq, but many more trades to come. But next we need a small forward because it looks like we don't even have one. So next trade, we're going to go and get a small forward. So let's go to the player finder right here, go to small forward, and obviously we can't get any of those guys. Let's see if we can get Gordon Hayward on the team. They want Mike Conley in return. Not going to do that. What about Jay Crowder? No offers for Jay Crowder. Chandler Parsons wouldn't be a bad deal for us. They want Shaq. That's such a bad trade. How about Nick Batum? I wouldn't mind getting Nick Batum on the team. They are asking way too much. Rudy Gay, our last opportunity. Tony Allen, a 2017 first-round draft pick for Rudy Gay. I'm actually going to do that trade. That's actually not a bad trade because Rudy Gay is a very good scoring option as well. So there is our small forward. And next is we're going to trade Alonzo Mourning just because it's huge contract. And we can get Tristan Thompson as well as James Jones. Marco Bellinelli is not a bad player. Corey Brewer, I want some scoring, but I think I'm going to take this Tristan Thompson as well as James Jones deal. And now welcome to the team, Tristan Thompson. So going through the roster for one last time for season number 1, Mike Conley, Dwayne Wade, Rudy Gay, Udonis Haslem, Shaq, Tristan Thompson, Jason Williams, Wright, and the bench isn't as good as I want it to be. So that's what the roster is looking like for after the first season. And I'll see you guys if we make a trade before the end of the season, or if we don't, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. As at the end of the season, Dwayne Wade wins the MVP award, averaging 28.5 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 9.5 assists, and 2 steals and 2 blocks. Karl-Anthony Towns, your Rookie of the Year. Joakim Noah, 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. CJ McCollum, Most Improved, and Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. And going through all NBA first team, Dwayne Wade is injured but made all NBA first team. All NBA second team, no one there. All NBA third team, no one there. And we should see Shaq. Nope. So going to the standings, we did have a record of 56-26, which is best for second in the Eastern Conference. Rudy Gay averaged 20 points a game as well as 6 rebounds. Shaq averaged 17.5 points as well as 9.5 rebounds. And Mike Conley, 15 points as well as 9 assists. And Tristan Thompson did his thing, 9 points as well as 10 rebounds. And we did make it second seed in the Eastern Conference, going up against the Chicago Bulls. And the Chicago Bulls on their team have Jimmy Butler, Pau Gasol, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, and did acquire Andrew Bogut from the Golden State Warriors. But the worst thing that could happen to us was that Dwayne Wade is out 6 to 8 weeks, and that's definitely not what we wanted. As the MVP averaged 28.5 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 9.5 assists. That is unbelievable numbers. And so game 1, we take it. Game 2, they take it. Game 3, we take it. Game 4, we take it. Game 5, and we move on to face the Toronto Raptors. It looks like Shaq did his thing as well. Rudy Gay, 31 points. Let's see how many more weeks Dwayne Wade is out. Let's go player stats. 46 weeks. So probably if we did make it to the finals, he'd probably be back for it. Let's look at the playoff stats right here. Rudy Gay, 28 points a game. So that was one of the best trades that we made so far. Mike Conley, 16. Shaq, 16 and 8. And the bench wasn't playing that bad either. So we're going up against the Toronto Raptors. So in game 1, we take it. Game 2, they take it. Game 3, they take it. Game 4, let's look at the box score. Not that bad. DeRozan, 41 points. And we've been eliminated. I was definitely expecting that without Dwayne Wade. If we probably had Dwayne Wade, we would have probably went to the finals and faced OKC. And the OKC beats Toronto, goes to the NBA Finals. Kevin Durant Finals MVP, averaging 33 points a game, 9.5 rebounds, and 7.5 assists. Normal people retire. Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Vince Carter all retire. And we did trade for the Washington Wizards pick. So let's see where they fell. Were they bad? Yes. So we have a chance of getting the lottery pick. So let's simulate all the way to the draft staff signing right here. Let's see what pick we get. And it looks like we will have the second pick. So I'll see you guys in the NBA draft. First overall pick, the Nets take Chris Dunn. They take Chris Dunn, so we're going to take Ben Simmons. And I can't believe they took Chris Dunn over Ben Simmons and Brandon Ingram, but we will take it. Ben Simmons, welcome to the Miami Heat. And I'll see you guys at rookie signings. Hey guys, here at rookie signings, we're going to sign Ben Simmons as well. Ben Bentil as our second round draft pick. And we're going to go to my free agents. Let's see who's free agent. Dwayne Wade. Offer him a big contract because we want him to come back. Mike Conley's going to test free agency. And why not offer contract to him? Then none of those filler players. So we're going to go to free agency. See if Dwayne Wade wants to come back to the Miami Heat. It looks like he does. And I'm not going to sign any of those players, because there's probably better options here. So we first want to go off and get a... Let's look at the roster real quick. Alright, so we got a shooting guard. We don't need a small forward. Center's alright. Small forward's alright. Power forward. Main thing we need right now is a point guard, because Mike Conley did leave. So let's go to point guards. Can we offer him a contract? Yes, we can. Let's offer him a contract again. And let's offer a shooting guard contract. So let's go Gary Temple, as well as Gary Neal, a contract. And let's see if any of those come back. So Mike Conley does want to come back, and we'll accept his contract. And so the team's getting better right now. We did sign Ben Simmons. Here's what the roster is looking like. Mike Conley, Dwayne Wade, Ben Simmons, Udonis Haslem, Shaq, Rudy Gay is coming off the bench. It looks like Tristan Thompson. And then the bench right here is not that well, but I think it will do for season number 2. So that's what this season number 2 is going to look like, the roster for season number 2, I should say. If we do make a trade, I'll make sure to tell you guys midway through the season, or if not, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, guys, right here we're going to trade Udonis Haslem as well as the 2019 Miami first-round draft pick for Joffrey Laverne as well as their 2017 second-round pick. Laverne was a draft pick of theirs, and going to the coaching, he does bring a lot of scoring to our team, so that should definitely help us out. He's obviously better than Udonis Haslem, more scoring and more rebounding. So that's the only trade I've made so far. We do have a 9-10 record, so hopefully that brings us to a better record during the end of the season. Steph Curry wins MVP. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year, averaging 14, 7, and 6. And good season for him. Brandon Knight, 6-man. Anthony Davis is your Defensive Player of the Year. Emmanuel Mudiay is most improved. In our coach, Landon Hamilton, brought the Heat to a 58-24 record, which is best for first in the Eastern Conference. Going through all the NBA first teams right here. No one there. We should have, no. So no Dwayne Wade there, and all rookie first team. Obviously Ben Simmons made it, and going to the standings right here, like I said, 58-24, which is best for the first in the Eastern Conference. Go to player stats. Dwayne Wade 22, 6, and 8. Rudy Gay 14, Ben Simmons 13. Shaq day to day averaged 12 as well as 7 rebounds. Mike Conley 12.7 assists. Joffrey Laverne averaged 12 as well as 6 rebounds, and Tristan Thompson, who's down 8 to 10 weeks, averaged 7 and 8 rebounds per game. So in our first matchup, we're going up against the 8-seeded Milwaukee Bucks, and they take game 1. They take a 2-0 lead. How does that even happen when you're the 8 seed going up against the 1st seed, and they go up 3-0, which is the craziest thing. Just because Shaq is down with an injury, we still have Dwayne Wade. How do we lose this series? We just have been eliminated by the Milwaukee Bucks. Of all teams, we have been eliminated from the Milwaukee Bucks. We got swept. 2K couldn't even give us one game that we could have won, and Cleveland goes on to win the NBA championship. 2K, how does that even happen? LeBron James, your finals MVP, averaging 21 points, 8 rebounds, as well as 9 assists. Kobe Bryant decides to hang it up, as well as Gary Payton. Here's what the roster is looking like. Mike Conley, Dwayne Wade, Ben Simmons, Patrick Patterson, Shaq, Rudy Gay, Tristan Thompson, Bentel, and Matt Barnes. And the bench, like I said, it's been facing a lot of trouble. Hopefully this season we can actually make a title contention run. And if we do make a trade, like I say, I'll see you guys at the midway point of the season. If we don't, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Durant wins MVP. Jason Grady wins Rookie of the Year. Brandon Knight, 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Greg Monroe, Most Improved. And Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year, with a 58-24 record. And Dwayne Wade made the All-NBA First Team. So going to the standings, 54-28 record, which is best in the Eastern Conference. Cleveland, 51-31 record. And going to the player stats, everyone's healthy, it looks like. And going into the playoffs. So Dwayne Wade, 23 points a game. Rudy Gay, 16 points. Ben Simmons, 16 points, as well as 8 rebounds and 6 assists. Mike Conley, 12 and 6. Patrick Patterson, 10 and 5. And Shaq, just another down year, 10 and 7. So Shaq hasn't turned out in the last couple of seasons with us. But in the first round matchup, we're going up against the Washington Wizards. So let's see who they have on their team. And it looks like they have John Wall, Bradley Beal, Marcin Gortat. And it's basically the same team. And this should be an easy round for us. So similar to game 1, they take it. Game 2, they take... I don't get how we're down 2-0 already. Similar in the next game, 3. We take the next game. 2-2. 3-2. Let's simulate this one with Simcast. Hopefully we can come out of here with a win. And it looks like we are. And we're going to force a game 7. So let's simulate the next game. And good first quarter. Good second quarter. And it looks like we're going to come out with the victory and go on and face the Detroit Pistons. But we should not have been forced to a Game 7. So the Detroit Pistons have Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson, Rudy Gobert, Stanley Johnson, Michael Carter-Williams, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Sean Livingston, Robert Covington. This team's actually really dangerous, as well as Miles Leonard. So this is definitely going to be a very hard team to beat, as we take Game 1, we take Game 2, we take Game 3, and we sweep them, and we're going on to face the New York Knicks. Let's see, they got Carmelo Porzingis, Cody Zeller, Mason Plumlee, Lance Stevenson, Aaron Aflalo, Brennan Jennings, and Derrick Rose out 2 to 4 weeks. So I think we are capable of winning against this team. So it's similar to Game 1, we take it. Game 2, we take it. Game 3, they take it. Game 4, they tied up 2-2. 3-2, we got it. Oh. Comes down to a Game 7, we lost by 4 points. Dwayne Wade, double-double, as well as Mike Conley, double-double. So let's simulate this one with Simcast, and hopefully we can come out with a victory. Sloppy first quarter, and it looks like they're going to come out with a victory, and we get blown out by 17 by the New York Knicks, which I was expecting us to win, and it looks like New York's going to go on and win the NBA Finals, and your Finals MVP should be Carmelo Anthony. And Carmelo Anthony is your Finals MVP, averaging 24 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. And we could not make it to the NBA Finals, especially with this team. I thought this team would have been NBA Finals worthy and would have won in our first season if Dwayne Wade did not get injured. But going over the roster the last time, Dwayne Wade, Mike Conley, Shaquille O'Neal, Ben Simmons, Rudy Gay, Tristan Thompson, Patrick Patterson, Ben Battel, Ronnie Price, Andrew Bynum, Ben Gordon, Harrison Pavin, and that was our roster for 3 seasons. And if you guys do want to see more rebuilds, make sure to slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy TK Gamer Tommy, and I'll catch you guys